My name is Nicole. I am a 24-year-old mom. I have 3 under 3. Married happily. This is my first YouTube channel. I've never done one before, so this is probably going to be all over the place. The point of me doing this is to track my progress in my bariatric surgery journey. I am currently 314 pounds. My highest weight was 367 pounds. And that was at the end of my first son's pregnancy. I had a lot of issues that I'll probably talk about in another video. I came across the decision to get bariatric surgery after my final child's pregnancy. I have 3 children. I have a 3-year-old son, a almost 2-year-old daughter, and a 2-month-old baby boy. The decision wasn't easy, and it still isn't easy. Like, I know I want it, and I know I need it, but it's a risky surgery. I haven't been approved for it 100% yet. Like, I meet the requirements. I obviously overweight. I have had type 2 diabetes. I have high blood pressure, fatty liver. Just a lot of things that weight contributes to. And right now I'm in the process, let me see. I'm in the process to see I've got to see my primary to get kind of like a permission slip signed. Here it is. It's an endorsement for bariatric surgery. Now, the primary that I see, she's weird about things like this. She doesn't like these things. She doesn't like, how do I explain it? She's a doctor, and she believes that everything should be done to help a patient achieve a healthier lifestyle. As far as weight loss surgery, she's not too keen on it. And my bariatric doctor, or surgeon, the coordinator there, and even him himself have said, you should find a new primary. Me, I'm kind of one of those people that's like, let's see how this goes. And this morning I called her office to see if there was a chance I could swing by and bring the paper by. I spoke with the receptionist. I didn't speak with her. And the receptionist kind of giggled at me and said, oh honey, you should probably wait till another time to do that. She might not sign it. Now the only problem with her schedule and mine is I need this a lot more than what she wants to sign it. In other words, if she doesn't sign it when I go in there, I'm probably going to have to find another primary ASAP. Again, I can't force her to sign it. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't want to. But what she's agreeing to, let me get to that. What she's agreeing to is right here. It says, I give endorsement for my specialty for this patient to have bariatric surgery as indicated above, which I'm choosing the laparoscopic RNY gastric bypass. It says, well, for her to check off, I will continue to follow this patient post-surgery for the issues that the patient currently sees me for if needed. She doesn't like doing extra stuff if she doesn't need to. So, there's also a spot right here that says I do not give permission, blah, 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 blah. So, if that's the case, I just won't even give her the paper. Because why kill a tree for a paper that she just says no on? Another thing is I have to have a psychological clearance. I don't know why. I'm nervous about this part. Psychological evaluation. I'm not crazy. I don't have any psych issues, nothing like that. It's more or less when they get onto the topic of childhood and when the weight started, if I've had any issues growing up, what the lifestyle, what the household was growing up. It wasn't the greatest upbringing, I would say. Wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the greatest. There was a lot of eat what you want, eat how much you want. Portions didn't matter. If anything, it was encouraged that you eat all your food, even if it is your second, third helping, you eat all your food. Can't blame it all on that. A lot of emotional eating as I've grown up into an adult too. There's boredom eating. I'd get bored. I'd sit there and be like, ooh, cheesecake. Or oatmeal cream pies. Or my favorite, Krispy Kreme donuts from the gas station with sprinkles on it. Gas station donuts, sprinkles. Horrible. But they're so good. So, my phone died a little bit. And I have to restart or pick up where I left off. So, I ended off at the behavior modification. And basically what that is just to teach me how to portion size, how to control urges, replace a bad habit with a good habit or a better habit, to make sure that this is what I really want to do, which it is what I really want to do. Also, there's a support group that I have to go to, and it's like literally I just have to go to it one time in a 6-month period, and that's that. I won't go to it just one time. I will go to it more than one time. Did my eyebrows earlier, so you're gonna notice that this one's shorter than this one. This is my good one. This is my bad one. And what it is there's a scar right here and right here. Busted my eye like right here when I was a little kid. Toilet bowl. Slipped on the floor. My mom told me to stay out the bathroom. Did I listen? No, I got a scar in my eyebrow. Right here. I think I forgot what it was. It's a eyebrow shaper. Razor thing. They're supposed to be safe. I figured out how to cut myself on it. And I went to wax earlier and... oh well. I have an eyebrow pencil. Y'all get to see my candid face. Anyways, off subject. I will go to the support group more than one time. I have a decent support system. I have who I need. I don't have any extra, nothing like that. I have my husband. I have a few of my best friends. My mother-in-law, who has seen me from the time that I started, from the time that I was like 20, 30 pounds overweight to being what they classify medically as severely morbidly obese. My BMI is like a 52 or 53. I'm 5'5" and 3/4 and 314 pounds. So put that in a little BMI calculator. It's like a 52 or 53, one of the two. So medically I am considered severely obese. She's been there and helped me through a lot of body image issues that I've had. And she's been there when I need someone to talk to and cry to and just vent about things. And she's a very important person to me. Another thing is, the behavior modification class and the support group, they're like a 2-in-1 thing. So, as I'm going there for a class, I'm going there for a group. They're 2.5, 3 hours long. And I have to go like 2 or 3 times a month. Like the paper says, I only have to go one time. I'm going to go every single time. The more information, the better. Okay, nutrition consultation is, I have to see a nutritionist. He or she's going to teach me the do's and don'ts of what I should do now to prepare myself, how I should go ahead and prepare for after surgery and take care of my nutritional needs afterwards. I have to do a 6-month medically supervised weight loss, which I'm not sure if I've said that yet or not, but yeah. I have to be supervised by my primary for 6 months, and well, I should jump on finding a new one. But first thing first is I'm going to go see her tomorrow morning and just kind of walk in the office and say, hey, I need this paper signed. My surgeon needs it. And if they say no, then I have plenty of time to find a new one, I guess. My goal is to get the surgery done and to start seeing results before my 2-month-old's first birthday, which is next June 9th. And you're going to notice that it's picking up, leaving, picking up, leaving off. I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube thing. I'm going off my phone camera. Storage is limited. Like all my pictures I uploaded to my computer. There's nothing in my gallery. I'm using my phone. And it sucks for storage. It really sucks. Anyways. Where was I at? Okay, my goal for my body isn't to get like skinny. It isn't to get to where I can wear jeans that show off my little bony hip bones, nothing like that, because let's face it, I'm not 15, 16 years old anymore. I'm never going to be able to do that again. And I don't care to. I mean, honestly, I really don't. If I can live in yoga pants and stretchy mom jeans for the rest of my life, whether I'm 130 or 300 pounds, I want to, because they're comfy. And they're cheap. So much more cheaper. Okay, I want to be healthy. Like, I have a lot of issues with, asthma. Oh, first thing first. My driveway from my mailbox from my front door is maybe 10 to 12 car lengths from my front door. To some, that's not a lot. To some, that is a lot. Just to get to your mailbox. But it's a decent sized driveway. I mean, it's not too long. It's not too short. But by the time I get down there, I'm catching my breath, dreading coming back up the driveway. Oh, and it is at a slope. And there's gravel. And I have flimsy ankles. And I live in flip-flops. So, I'm a klutz. I have issues with my hips hurting. My knees hurt. I do have stairs in my home. And it is hard to go up and down the stairs. It's embarrassing to explain to my husband why I don't like going up the stairs. And it's because my knees hurt. They really hurt. There's a lot of weight that comes down on my hips. And it comes down on my knees. And every time I step down, it's like pressure, 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 pressure. And it hurts. And going up, it's like brutal on my legs. You would think going up is the worst part and coming down is the easiest. And it is. Typically it is. For someone who is overweight, has health issues, or weight-related health issues, sorry, it's how do I explain it? It's miserable either way. Aww. Sorry, I just looked and Melissa's messaging me on Snapchat. Hopefully she sees this and she knows who I'm talking about. She's another YouTuber. She's, Melissa, her name is on YouTube, Melissa's Fam Bam. And if I can ever figure out how to do the link thingy, I can link her below, and y'all should subscribe to her. She's truly amazing. I've been messaging her all day, driving her probably insane with a bunch of questions, wanting tips, tricks, even so much as like editing. I didn't know editing like took forever, and I'm getting off subject again, but she has a little 1-year-old boy. He just turned 1 and his name is Aston. I hope I didn't sound weird when I said that, but it's Aston. My son's name is Austin, so I catch myself saying both sometimes. But yeah, she's a sweet girl. I love her videos. She does a lot of mommy videos. When I first and day in the life. When I first started watching her, the first video I watched was when she was talking about breastfeeding and getting her son to latch. And I'm getting off subject and I'm so sorry. But yeah, I can honestly say that she's part of the inspiration for me to want to do YouTube videos. So yeah. Sorry, Melissa. Hi, Melissa, by the way. Don't mean to bring you up in my video, but you just so happen to Snapchat me, and it is 9:21 p.m. where I'm sitting. Okay, back on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. The last thing I would have to do to get my surgery is, okay, ultimately get the primary to sign the paper saying that she agrees that she will be my PCP after my surgery. If she says no, can't say I'm screwed, but I'm screwed to get the process done quicker because now I would have to find another doctor. But I find out tomorrow. Today is August 15th. And yeah, I go tomorrow, so I can probably make a video just to kind of update you guys on that. On whoever watches it, all one person or two persons or whoever. Anyone. Psychological clearance, gotta get that taken care of. There's gonna be a lot of emotions behind that. I don't know if you can fail it or pass it. I don't know how that goes. But I have heard that psychologists can deny the surgery for you if they see that you're incapable of taking care of yourself, which I'm not incapable. I mean, I've had 3 C-sections. I've had a gallbladder removal. Yeah, I've had 5 surgeries in the last 4 years, so pretty capable of doing stuff myself. Nutritional consult, get that taken care of. So, oh, and blood work, labs, just to kind of check glucose, sodium, potassium, all those nice little vitamins. They did tell me that I'm going to have to be on vitamins for the rest of my life after I have my RNY gastric bypass. Like I said, it's my first video. I do plan on making other videos besides just my gastric bypass journey. The main purpose of this video is just to kind of see how I progress as a person getting a bariatric surgery. I'm also a young mom. Not super young. I'm mid-20s, but my goal from this is to see where I came from. To be able to look back in a year or two and be like, this is where I started. Another thing is goals. When a doctor asks you what your goals are for this kind of surgery, okay, this is how the consultation went for me. Introduction. Introduce myself to the doctor. He does it to me. We talk about the types of surgery, because there was the sleeve that we talked about the sleeve. We talked about the thing, what's it called? Lap band? I think that's, yeah, it's the lap band. He said that he doesn't like to do that, and he will not do it for someone like me. He won't do it. He said it's too tedious, too much work. He won't do it. I am a good candidate for that. The RNY. So we're talking about that. We're talking about medical background history, current medical history, medications, vitamins, diets, things that I've tried to lose weight. And then it comes down to, what are your goals? Right here I have my actual goals. Goals and effects RNY surgery will have for me. It will reduce diabetes, better blood pressure. less migraines. Now, I did read up where obesity contributes to migraines, and I do suffer from migraines. I really do. Better breathing, less reflux issues. I don't know how true it is, but I've seen and heard where being overweight makes it hard, or not makes it hard, how can I explain it? It affects people more who, I sound like an idiot. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm trying to say. Reflux, obesity, both of them together, it's even worse from what I've heard. Don't know how true it is, but I know that I suffer from it. Better mobility, like I was just talking about. Better attitude when trying on clothes. Healthier impact for myself and my children. A better role model for my kids. Be able to run and walk without hurting and being out of breath, all while being able to physically play outdoors with my kids. This sounds so stupid to some people. I want to ride a bike. I really want to get a bike and ride it. And I want to get one of those things that hook onto the back and you can just pull the kids in. Granted, I have 3 kids, so either I find one with 3 seats or my husband's got to start riding a bike. And he hates doing things like that. And another one is to, I want to work comfortably without the aches my weight causes. Now, I've had an issue with working sometimes. Now, I know that there's people that are heavier and they work and I shouldn't be complaining and this, but to each their own. Each person handles things differently. Each person can do things that other people's can't. And yes, I'm 314 pounds. There's people out there who are probably 400 pounds that can do way more than I can. But structurally, that word, my body has a harder time doing things. This won't be my last video. I do plan on doing more, and I know this is a ridiculous way to start my YouTube channel with this first video, but the kids are asleep, and while my brain is still semi-functioning, I wanted to get this video put down and information out there. There's gonna be a lot of judgment when it comes to this kind of topic, and I'm not gonna fight back. I mean, so what? Someone's gonna leave a comment, whether it's encouraging or not. The encouraging comments I would appreciate. The negative comments, so what? You're building me up to be a stronger person. Not saying go ahead and leave some nasty comments, and I'm not saying that I will or will not respond back to them. If I'm a grown woman, I can compose myself better than that. But this is a fresh start for me. Now I've just got to work my way up, get my surgery, and work on becoming healthier. That's all I want. Yeah. I don't really know where to end off this video. And I know it's kind of random to end it like this, but once I figure out more stuff with my doctor's office, I can and will update you guys. Again, once I go there tomorrow, find something out, I'll upload as soon as I know something. It won't be till the evening time when the kids are asleep and I can function with like 4 cups of coffee and 10 loads of laundry, which is sitting in front of me right now. But yeah, I look forward to growing into this YouTube community. I look forward to developing a bigger support system. I think it can help me in the long run. So with that being said, please subscribe. And I look forward to many great things to come from this. Alright, well, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.